Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
Can we talk about it? Yeah. So I'm still seeing people trying to make this somehow a victory lap for Cardi B by quote unquote dumping and breaking up with Stefon Diggs, when clearly we went over that last night. If you missed it, go and check it out after this. But they're trying to paint this narrative still that no, she dumped him and she did her big one on him. She set him straight. No, that's not what happened. No. All right. But yet and still, we have people out here trying to make this be a win for Cardi by saying things along the lines of, oh, well, by her having a baby by him, that's her securing the bag. See, y'all not looking at it like how y'all need to be looking at it. Y'all trying to pay her out to be this hoe and to be this reckless female that ain't doing this right, but she really did get her a bag off that knuckle because he got that NFL money. And pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. And this is how I can tell a lot of y'all do not know what the hell y'all are really talking about. Y'all do not know how to divinely peep game and see things for what it really is. I get it. Y'all were let down in the process of this. Because after all, like we went over last night, y'all see yourselves in Cardi B. So when she takes an L, you feel like you're taking an L. When she does not win, you feel like you're not winning. So y'all try to justify every fuck up so y'all can feel better. I get it. I get it. But let's really pipe down and peep the game. You cannot convince me that Cardi B was thinking 10 steps ahead with her recklessness, with her hold out behavior and lifestyle. You can't. Cardi B strikes me, in my humble opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Bitch, don't sue me. I'm just talking shit. But she strikes me as the female that is very impulsive and emotional. She'll do things out of spite without clearly thinking it all the way through. So in my humble opinion, Cardi B was not out here looking for a come up, trying to be hypergamous and level up and, get a bag. And that's why she got pregnant. Oh, no. Cardi B was trying to pull an Offset on Offset, and she got Offset of her motherfucking course. She got boxed in. She got played. That's what had happened. And I'm gonna run some clips for y'all in a second. Because it was some people trying to come through, make it seem like, once again, Cardi B, she a real woman. She a boss bitch. She a this, she a that. And we got to call it out. And we got to really set the stage for what this new reality is. And this new reality is a lot of y'all hoes are taking major L's, and you cannot finesse your way into a win. You just can't. Okay. And like I said, I get it. Y'all don't want her to be a loser. Y'all don't want her to be a baby mama ass bitch who, again, didn't think and plan things clearly and logically through. I get it. But no, this is not that, ma'ams. This is not that man's. Oh, see, y'all not looking at it right. She getting ready to get a bag off that nickel. He got that NFL money that he got to split 2 million ways. Fuck out of here. Are y'all slow? That's a serious question. Are y'all slow? This nigga got 1 million kids. And this just my opinion. Again, entertainment purposes only. Bitch, don't sue me. I'm just talking shit. But in my opinion, from what I can even see from Stefon, this nigga don't know how to move accordingly and strategically and wisely. Do y'all want me to lie? I'm not gonna do it. This nigga don't even know how to keep his ship selling smoothly. He don't even got his hoes in line like that. They out here suing him and shit. He out here fucking the damn chef, Bolivian chef. Like, that's the word on the curb, allegedly. So, I mean, he just does not even give me that he's going to have his money for a long time any damn way. If you making millions of dollars, why would you be out here impregnating every Linda, Belinda, Glenda? Why would you do that? Like, just silly shit. So now your money is getting ready to get ate up by child support. Ate up by all these damn allegations. Because again, you don't move wisely. So plotting on a Stefon Diggs to get your come up and get your bag, stupid. That's why I'm saying y'all are just fishing for a win. It's not gonna work, sis. Yeah, she finna get a bag off that nigga. So either way, she winning. No, she not. Cardi took a major L. Trying to do these niggas how they do you, it's going to backfire every time. You can't move like how a nigga move. Notice I said a nigga and not a man, because men don't do this shit. A grown-ass man would not even be entertaining the likes of a Cardi B. So we got to make this abundantly clear. But let's play some game, because I have been seeing people coming through talking about, oh, yeah, you know, she finna get a bag off that baby because he got that football money. He ain't gonna have it for long. He's not gonna have it for long. How long can you play football? Let's start there. How long can you play football realistically as an old man? Your bones, the concussions and shit like that. That's not a long-term field to be in like that. So for how long do you expect for these millions to just be pouring in? That's strike number one. Then strike number two, this nigga is reckless. So if he keep on carrying on the way that he's carrying on, this is child support after child support, lawsuit after lawsuit. So, I mean, again, is this the correct guy to plot your retirement plan in your future on? I don't think so. Cardi B was, again, being reckless. She was being a reckless ran through hole trying to do these niggas how they do her. And got caught up. Shit, he out here fucking these bitches raw. I'm gonna be out here fucking these niggas raw. And now you got it, baby. Whoopsie. Silly rabbits. But no, I do not believe that Cardi B was out here strategically planning to have a baby so she can have a bag. No, she was emotional. She wanted to get her lick back. And I'm gonna take it a step further. Cardi B also strikes me as the type of female that falls in love very swiftly. You give her a little bit of a compliment, she in love. You know why? In my humble opinion, the reason why she may fall in love so swiftly and quickly is because she is extremely insecure. You can't tell me other fucking wise. Anytime you get all of these surgeries on your damn face, on your titties, your rib cage, your ass, your kneecaps, bitch, you don't love yourself. You don't feel like you're adequate by yourself. You got to get facelifted and you ain't even 30 yet. Cardi B was getting facelifts for how long? Fillers and shit? Bitch, please. She's extremely insecure. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you come into close proximity with a guy who is maybe attractive, got a little motion, got a little money, you're gonna be like, oh shit, you like me? Nigga, I don't even like me. So now she in love. And don't give her no semi-good dick, because now she really feel like, oh, this is passion. This some passionate love right here. Like, this nigga love me. No, I do all the bitches like that. So, in my opinion, this is a combination of a female trying to strike back and get her lick back on an ancient ass nigga who was dogging her out for years, being very impulsive, very emotional, very irrational, very insecure, and maybe falling in love off of a fling. That's what this gives to me. This is not a strategic thing of her plotting. Oh, I'm gonna give me a bag. No. And y'all gotta fucking stop. I'm so sick of y'all. Y'all gotta stop trying to make it seem like this is a W. It's not. I want to say this as well, because somebody in the comments on our other dope discussion that we had last night, they brought up a very valid point. And forgive me, brother, I don't remember who it was. But, why they got me lagging like this? But they brought up a very valid point, and I feel like a lot of women sleep on this. Thank you, John Till. It says 80% of athletes go broke. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? Let's clock it, John Till. It says 80% of athletes go broke less than a decade after retirement. He's 32, and in the NFL, that's like 50 for normal people. He has all kinds of child support. John Till, you clocking it. I didn't even get to read this shit yet. We on the same wavelength. We clocking it. Hold on. He has all kinds of child support, and that's just ones that we know of. Those are the women that he don't mind showing off because maybe they got a little clout, maybe they a little cute. You know what I'm saying, John Till? Let's clock this too. I don't think he's done. So, John Till, even if these females that we are seeing right now are all of the baby mamas, the nigga not done, in my humble opinion. I'm gonna go here, John Till. A lot of the guys out there, like a Stefon Diggs, they feel like they're going to be rich forever. They're going to be popping forever. So they're not really thinking about the future. They're not really thinking about, how is this going to affect me down the line? No, all I know is I'm popping right now. Bitch, bring that ass. Bend it over. Let me see it. So I don't even think he's done. That's the crazy part about all of this. And for Cardi B to really have it in her bird brain mind that, oh yeah, he's done after this. Oh yeah, he putting up all that bullshit after this. He for me. I mean, delusional at best. I would call it dumb. Stupid. But you're absolutely right, John Till. Like, y'all not thinking. Y'all fishing so hard for a W for this girl because you're living vicariously through her. Y'all are fishing so hard for a W that, I mean, y'all pissing me off. Cardi B did not have that baby because she wanted a bag. She had that baby out of spite, insecurity, and delusion, and falling in love with a nigga who's for the streets. Please. You cannot convince me otherwise. Hold on. Who else sent a donation? And then I'm going to share my screen with y'all in a second. We're going to get into some things. Thank you, Grady. It says her past is finally catching up with her. 100. Here's the thing, you all. I need y'all to peep the game and be real. Okay? Peep the game. Her past had already been up on her. It ain't no catching up. Her past is already on her, which is why she had to settle for an offset in the beginning, in the first place. These niggas ain't checking for Cardi B to wife her up like that. Please, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Ain't no catching up. Cardi B been not it. Which is why, once again, she had to stay put right there in that dead end marriage. She had to do that, in my humble opinion. Now, she can make it seem like, oh, no, I'm just a real loyal bitch. And, you know, we got our family, we got our kids, and so I'm going to make it work for the kids. And then she can play that role. And maybe to some degree, it could be valid, right? But if we peel back some layers a little bit and we really peep the game, I would bet you that maybe, just maybe, Cardi B did try to go and see what else was out there. Hell, Cardi B probably even had a few ain't shit niggas in her inbox, which is why, you know, she was telling herself, like, yeah, I can have any nigga I want. I'm Cardi B. You know how many niggas want me? I'm Cardi B. Yeah, they just want to fuck, see what that's hitting for. But I mean, hey, niggas fuck for clout too. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? No? Okay. But I believe that the bulk of it was there was not better prospects out there. There were not better men out there that she really felt like would be a real come up. She probably had dead end rappers in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? Industry niggas that got terrible reputation. So getting with them wouldn't be better than being with Offset. Like this tomato. I strongly believe that. I strongly believe, Grady, that Cardi B was, again, pigeonholed. She was stuck in that marriage. She couldn't upgrade. She couldn't leave. Not to her standard. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is Cardi B, in my humble opinion, gives me the type of chick to where if she's going to, quote unquote, leave something or monkey breast or something, it has to be a thing of to where it can be perceived as a level up or an upgrade. But what did I say last night? Hoes can't upgrade, right? But yeah, it has to be a thing of, oh yeah, I'm doing better than you. And you know why I feel that way? I feel that way because I'm gonna be real, and it's no shade to Cardi B. Shout out to her, all right? But in my opinion, she felt like it had to be an upgrade. It couldn't be more of the same because the bitches that these niggas be cheating on her with, they're an upgrade from her. Does that make sense? And I need a lot of women to understand that when it comes to your money and all of that, men don't really care. All right. We out here talking about, oh yeah, I'm a rich bitch. Yeah, do you know who I'm in? I got money, I got popularity, I got clout, y'all are basing how we operate onto how men operate. Females are the ones who are checking to see, oh, how much clout a nigga got, how much money a nigga got. Men don't care about that. If you fine, bitch, we gonna roll. Come on now. If you bad enough, we gonna roll. So trying to base your worth and your value off of material possessions, off of monetary value, nah. But that bitch finer than you, though. That's what men care about. That bitch got more class than you, though. Niggas care about that. Niggas and men care about that. Contrary to popular belief. At the end of the day, these niggas still men at the end of the day. They're still basing a woman based upon the universal spectrums that men base women off of. And it's not your money, sis. It's not your clout, sis. But niggas will try to get a little clout off that. But is that the end all be all? Nah. Which is why, once again, you'll see those same guys out here cheating on you with bitches that's broker than you, not as popular as you. It don't matter in the grand scheme. Right? So that's why, in my opinion, I strongly do feel like Cardi B was kind of stuck in that marriage. First things first, I'm stuck because I can't find a nigga that's better than you or have the perception of being better than you. Then on top of that, she probably has this idea in her mind of how she wanted her family to be. You know, I want to get married, have my kids, be happily ever after. So she's trying to make that work. But let's not get this misconstrued by thinking that her past never caught up to her. No, it always was on her. She was living that shit. She had been living that shit, which once again is why she had to be with Offset. But when Stefon Diggs comes along, let's peep the game. When Stefon Diggs come along, he could have a perceived value that is greater than the Offset, right? NFL money and rap industry 360 money. I don't know. That ain't really the same like that, right? I mean, for crying out loud, the word on the card was Cardi B was taking care of Offset. Offset was broke. He was gambling all his shit away. Ain't that what Selena said? I'm gonna mind my business. I just be sipping a little bit of tea every now and again. So to go from rapper 360 deal money to NFL money, oh nigga, it's a no-brainer. I'm getting ready to go ahead and do my big one. But what did I say last night? Hoes can't upgrade. So even a nigga that's perceived to be better, still on your level. Because everywhere you go, there you will be. Offset, Stefon, and Cardi B are the same nigga. I saw something else last night and I couldn't unsee it. Somebody was in the comments and they said, Offset and Stefon are the same letters rearranged. And when I looked at that shit, I said, I'll be damned. You can spell Offset and Stefon with the same letters. It's off by one. The N. The N is the only damn letter that is off by. I said, damn, Cardi B. I mean, the writing was literally on the wall, bitch. I mean, I couldn't unsee it. I'm like, damn, y'all peeping game deeper than me. But hey, this is what these hoes do, thinking that, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna give me a better nigga, and didn't, and absolutely did. It's the same nigga. Different arrangement of the letters, different font. You know what I'm saying? And I really do feel like the Cardi B's of the world, they try so hard to change a nigga into a king that they'll risk their own reputation, they'll risk their own peace, sanity in the attempt of doing that. Not understanding that each and every time it's gonna backfire. Yeah, can't attract better than what you are, and can't. Hold on, y'all. John Till says, also think of the money spent on cars and jewelry. Man, all I can say, John Till, is it's really nasty work and disgusting, quite literally, how a lot of these people are out here trying to make this be a win for Cardi B. Like, you know, he missed out and, you know, he should have did better. No. Now, I want y'all to put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this, and then I want to get back into what somebody said in the chat yesterday that I have got to highlight because it was a valid point and we got to get into it. But put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
So it's going around that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs have broken up.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2 for me. Hold on. John Till says Cardi sipped them like a Pepsi Coke challenge. Lord, I ain't got time for John Till. Okay, I see the 2s. Now, before I get into this, I have got to acknowledge the comment that I saw in the chat yesterday on our previous dope discussion in regards to this. Somebody in the chat said, y'all sleep on the fact that men out there like a Stefon Diggs, they like this type of shit. They like the drama. Hold on. Males out there like a Stefon Diggs, they like this drama shit. They thrive off of this. They live for this. So thinking that this type of dude is going to act right because you had an attitude or you threw a fit and, you know, you unpacked up and left and unfollowed him. nigga, that nigga turned on. If he was so opposed and against all the drama-filled shenanigans, he wouldn't be operating at all like how he's operating. But the mere fact alone that he liked fucking bitches raw, getting them pregnant, nigga, this is life for him. And I think a lot of women sleep on the fact that there are guys out there to where they get their fix off of drama, off of sleeping around, off of bitches being mad and shit. Like, bitch, I like that. Yeah, it's some guys out there extremely immature. They like this. Let me explain to y'all why they like it. A lot of these chicks out here, they just act so damn dumb. They like it because by you reacting and responding in the manners that y'all do, you are essentially showcasing to them that you care. What else are you going to be ready and willing to put up with? What else are you going to respond with? Because if you really didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't be in your feelings. You wouldn't be out here unfollowing me. You wouldn't be out here, going off. You wouldn't be out here doing none of this shit. So yeah, that right there, they like living on the edge like that. And so many of us are so slow that we feel like, oh, I'm going to show him. They like, yeah, bitch, show me. It's a thrill. The same way y'all get a kick and a thrill out of dealing with niggas who ain't shit, trying to change them into Prince Charmings, these drama-filled males, they get a kick out of, having bitches in a right, having bitches discombobulated in their feelings, chaos. They thrive off of that, and y'all sleep on that fact as well. If you think Stefon Diggs is losing any amount of sleep over a Cardi B unfollow, nigga, please. Bitch, please. She ain't showed him a damn thing. Cardi B got played, period. Y'all gotta stop. Thank you to Main Lion. It says, many women like Cardi B like the allure of a dangerous bad boy like Stefon. He's like a revolver gun. Cardi picked Stefon up and played Russian roulette with him, not knowing every chamber and a bullet in it. No winning. I'm telling you. And that's exactly it. The Main Lion. And that goes back into my theory dealing with Stefon. Stefon, he like that dangerous shit too. I like that drama shit too. I like bitches getting in their feelings. I like pitting bitches against each other. Oh, I'm gonna get her pregnant, Like, come on now. Let's peep the game and stop. But let's get into this silly ass nigga, because I couldn't believe the things that I was hearing in regards to this situation. All right. This nigga say Cardi B is the definition of keeping it 100. Respect me and don't bring disgrace to me. They don't make women like her anymore. Nigga, are you fucking dumb? You know what I'm saying? And it's just be so nasty of a word that you have grown ass men and women out here trying to justify this, trying to cape for her, trying to make it seem like, she's a stand-up solid woman. No, the fuck she not. She's a bird. I said what I said. I don't give no fucks. Keep it 100 with me. This nigga dumb as hell. But let's listen to what this nigga got to say.
So it's going around that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs have broken up. Man, majority of men don't know how to handle a woman like Cardi B. Cardi B is the definition of you keep it 100 with me, you respect me, I'll ride with you.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. See, niggas like this will co-sign a Cardi B because they like bird bitches that they can get over on. So they'll say, oh yeah, see, she a real woman. See, a real woman, she gonna allow you to dog her out, fuck all these bitches, have babies on her, and she still gonna ride for you. But just don't be all up in her face with it too much. You know what I'm saying? You can still do that fuck shit, but just don't be all up in her face like that too much with the fuck shit. See, that's a real woman. First things first, sir. A real quality man of substance would not even fuck around with a Cardi B, let alone talk to her. Let's start there. Y'all can't handle a woman like Cardi B. These niggas, a grown ass man does not want to handle and deal with a fucking Cardi B ass bitch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go into that DC because we gotta cook them all. Y'all all on some fuck shit. Excuse my passion. Excuse my language. But niggas like this are a problem as well. Let's make this abundantly clear. When you have these females out here like, see, Cardi, she doing these niggas how they do us, and she taking her power back, and that's bird brain shit that needs to be called out and corrected and checked. And so is this. Trying to prop Cardi B up to be a solid stand-up woman that a lot of men just can't handle, that's dangerous work. Because what kind of standard of a woman are you setting for future generations to come? You trying to paint this picture of this is what a solid real woman is. A solid real woman is going to tolerate disrespect, neglect. She's going to tolerate a man dogging her out, cheating on her. As long as you don't be in her face like that, she going to be cool with it. See, that's what a real bitch do. Y'all can't handle no real bitch like that. Y'all need to be like Cardi B. See, she allowed this type of shit. See, that's a real bitch. No, the fuck it ain't. And this is what I gotta call out. Would you want your daughter to do that shit? Is that a real woman as it pertains to your daughter, sir? If your daughter brought home a nigga that was dogging her out, having babies on her, and all of that, you would be like, oh, no, that's cool. She can stay with him. I mean, as long as, he ain't being too disrespectful. I mean, he disrespectful, but, I mean, as long as they ain't too disrespectful, like, no, that's a solid ass nigga for my daughter. Get the fuck out of here. So, I mean, we gotta call this shit out, too. This is not cool. This is not cool for him to prop a Cardi B up and make her the standard of womanhood. It's not. Because I'll be pissed the fuck off if my daughter grew up to be a Cardi B. I failed. Making this shit a motherfucking standard. Nigga, shut your goofy ass up.
It's not a lot of women. Cardi B is the definition of what women used to be back then. Yeah.
Cardi B is the definition of what women used to be back then. How? I never saw my grandma twerking on a stage, shoving beer bottles up her pussy. I ain't never saw my grandma do that. I ain't never saw my grandma brag about not cooking and cleaning, but she still got the ring. I ain't never saw my grandma do that. I ain't never saw my grandma fuck around on my grandpa, get pregnant by another nigga to get her lick back yet. I ain't never saw that. What you talking about? Fuck you talking about, sir? What you mean? What you mean? This is how women used to be back in the day. You just sound dumb as fuck.
That's what she is. Where a man can go have a family outside of his family and they stayed. As long as you don't bring disgrace to me. That's all. That's all they ask. Keep it 100. Respect me and don't bring disgrace to me.
Nigga, you sound like a motherfucking fool. Having a whole other family outside of your family that you have with your wife is a fucking disgrace. Not being an honorable man, that is a disgrace. What are you talking about, you dumbass fool? Long as you don't bring it back to me. Nigga, that is bringing it back to me. I mean, oh my God. This nigga lame as fuck. But we got to correct this too, because like I'm saying, what he's essentially trying to do is make a Cardi B be the standard. That way niggas like him can do what Stefon Diggs is doing. Right? Dog these bitches out, have babies on, do what the fuck you want to do. Just as long as you don't disrespect her to the second power, you good. Now, am I going to be disingenuous and pretend like back in the day, you know, Papa's wasn't no Rolling Stones? Yeah, they was. And Grandma was thugging that shit out, even though Grandpa had kids out here. But guess what? We never knew about none of it. It wasn't out here in the open like this, like, yeah. So it was still, although it was disgraceful and disrespectful, it was still a level of decorum. It was still a level of, you know, hey, let's try to keep this shit a little bit more polished. So I'm not going to lie about that. However, to make it seem like the standard of a woman back in the day was a Cardi B ass bitch, nigga, shut the fuck up. Can't handle a Cardi B. What? Let me ask a question. Put a 5 in the chat if you are the type of guy who would want to handle a Cardi B. Put a 2 in the chat if it's like, nigga, don't nobody want no Cardi B ass bitch. I'm just trying to see something. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a woman. Like, nah, nigga, we do like Cardi B ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I do want a bitch like that. That's a terrible example of a mother and shit. Like, I need that type of bitch. That's a down bitch. I'm trying to see. Okay, twos. So this right here is still nasty, dangerous work. Gangster says, I don't know her. Do you need to? What you know of her? That's cool for you. Okay. I mean, hey, go off. Go off. I mean, it's cool for you to even know of what you know of her, and that's still the type of bitch you would go for. Like, I'll give her a chance. I mean, hey, go off. But me personally, I wouldn't want my daughter to be no Cardi B. I wouldn't want to be in no type of nothing with Cardi B. A nigga, a bitch who will drug and rob you. That's cool. You don't know her. I don't know her, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, she be out here drugging and robbing niggas. But I mean, I don't know her like that, so I'm gonna give her a chance. You would trust a bitch like that? You would let your draws hit the flow for a bitch like that? You would go to sleep around a bitch like that who would drug and rob you blind? And you just gonna say, I don't know her. All right. Let me go off.
What you mean you got your side chick and your baby mama at the game? I can understand your baby mama, but a side chick too? Over there with your mom?
She knew what the fuck it was, sir. For crying out loud, to her knowledge, she was the last baby mama. That means that she was aware of all of the other ones prior to her. This not an instance of I was the first baby mama and now this nigga having all these kids on me. No, I'm the last in line. So how dare I now have an attitude or be up in arms because, you know, you got your baby mamas and shit that was here before me at a game. Not just any game, the game. The Super Bowl. The father of my child is at the Super Bowl. Yeah, we pulling up. You know, fuck about no damn Cardi B and her feelings. Cause her ego. Cause she thought she can change a nigga. No. Cardi B got played by Stefon. But as quiet as kept, Cardi B played her motherfucking self. Cause she knew what's up. So I don't like niggas like this coming on. Oh, that's a solid woman. That's a real woman. Let me read y'all super chats. Gangster says, I mean, I know nothing about her. No drug or rob. Well, that's her. This bitch drugs and robs niggas. Per her own admission. Thank you, Golden. It says Cardi knew she was just trying to use her clout. Like, look, I got an athlete. Y'all, she never had one. Hold on. It's showing me something different on my screen. She used to sell box and be a dancer on the pole, never forget. And she still messed with 4 guys before Stefon. Did she? I don't know nothing about that. See, now that I don't know about. But from what I do know of her, Cardi B ain't shit. That ain't, I would not, if my son brought home a fucking Cardi B, we gotta talk, nigga. Because clearly I failed you too. Go holler at your daddy too. Because we got some things to clean up. Like, what the fuck? Please. If my son brought home a Cardi B, I failed. If my daughter is a Cardi B, I failed. Hold on. It's gonna let me scroll. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Gangster says, I gotta disagree on this one, little sis. That's fine. Thank you, Clarence. It says, according to dude, he'll be fine if his BB girl won. He'll be fine if his baby girl is one. I don't know. Probably. You talking about this nigga on the screen? Yeah, silly. Thank you, John Till. It says, why is this guy topless and laying down like it's the movie Titanic and Jack is drawing him? This dude is a fruit roll-up. Man, please. John Till says, this is another reason why so many men avoid women with children. Why would I want to be attached to a woman that's attached to this type of trash? Man, you'll be surprised. Okay, let's continue though, y'all, because this nigga just ridiculous. But I need y'all to understand the play. Understand the reason behind why he is doing this. He is doing this so that he can set a new standard for women so they can be just like Cardi B, and niggas like them can get over on a Cardi B and all women. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as these chicks out here trying to say, see, if you was a real man, you would deal with ain't shit bitches who be out here, you know, fucking all different niggas. You know, they have a whole bunch of baby daddies and shit that's a little bit broke, that did this and they heyday. Like, if you was a real man, you can tolerate a real woman like that. See, a real man ain't gonna be intimidated and he ain't gonna run away from no red flag ass bitch because he can handle up on red flags. It's the same shit he doing. Just in the opposite direction. Y'all want me to lie? I can't do it. Y'all want me to front and fake? I'm not going to do it. This is the same play, different gender. If you was a real woman, you can deal with a nigga dogging you out. If you was a real woman, you know what I'm saying? You would just shut the fuck up, play your role, let that nigga do what he want to do on your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna do too much, but I'm gonna do something. But see, if you a real down there bitch, you can handle that type of situation. It's the same thing, nigga. No, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't want my daughter to go along with that program, and I wouldn't want my son to think that type of shit is cool. Nah. The same way I don't want women out here getting over on y'all, I don't want men getting over on women. There's some bullshit that he popping right now.
I'll be mad too. I'll be mad too. Like, do you know? Listen, think about this. You know how many women are not going to be okay with you having different babies the same time you're having a baby with them? And
bitch, you knew that already. They were pregnant first. Y'all doing way too much capping and caping for Cardi B. Y'all just are. Y'all just are. This nasty. Y'all making it seem like she was blindsided. Oh, she was just oblivious to all. Oh my God, she had no idea. That bitch knew what was up. But again, she was so fixated on doing these niggas how they did her, getting her lick back, that she did some reckless shit that hoes do. And it makes it no better that a Cardi B ass chick is going to be so silly and delusional as to fall in love with a nigga and think that this is really going to blossom and evolve into something serious. But the facts are the facts. The fact of the matter is Cardi B entering into this relationship, and I say relationship very loosely because this was not that in my opinion. But entering into this shit, she already knew that there were other women before her that he was still dealing with. So all of this being up in arms that baby mamas are in attendance, bitch, they should be mad that you are in attendance. I was here first. But see, the difference between other hoes and Cardi B don't know she a hoe. Let's clock this real quick. Cardi B is the type of hoe that don't know that she a hoe. She feel like, nah, I'm a boss bitch. I'm a real bitch. I'm a this, I'm a that. These other hoes, they know they roll. I know my place. Yeah, it is what we gotta shut a nigga. I mean, it is what it is. As long as I get my piece, hey, we good. But Cardi B, she's type of hoe. I ain't no hoe. I'm a boss bitch. I just get what the fuck I want to get. And she thought that she can come in, rearrange some things around, and be the wife, which is completely crazy to me because, bitch, you already somebody else's wife. So why did you think that? But I digress. Cardi B was under the impression, in my humble opinion, that she would blow this man's mind so much with her status, with her money, with her fame, with her beauty, that I'm gonna shut all these other bitches down. See, once again, a lot of these females, they feel like she's not me though. You're only doing this because you never had a bitch like me to enter into the room. But once I enter into the room, all that's gonna cease. And it's not. And y'all know what the real ironic part about all of this is? Even if she was the top of the line baddest bitch, a nigga still gonna do him. You could be the epitome of what a wife is, a mother is, a great woman is, and the nigga still gonna do him. What I say last night, you can't change a man. You can probably inspire him, motivate him a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's his decision on what the fuck he gonna do. And I find it to just be completely dumb, stupid as fuck for you to even think that you can enter into somebody else's life and program, know the layout, know the game book, know the game plan, and think that you're gonna what? Toss it all out? The delusion of you hoes. Hold on, let me see. Thank you, Prime. It says the simp lolly poppy is strong with this man. He's a hybrid. Let me explain. Because he's not really saying that, you know, you should bow down to a Cardi B and love on her. Like, he's not really saying that. He's using her as a prop so that he can set a new standard of a woman so that niggas like him can pretty much get over and dog women out. A simp ain't gonna try to dog women out. A simp saves bitches. Like, I'm gonna save these hoes. She just needs somebody to love her. That ain't really what he doing. Like I said, it's kind of like a hybrid situation. Like, yeah, I'm kissing her ass, but I'm kissing her ass to my benefit. I'm propping her up for my own self-interest and gain. I'm like, yeah, this is a real woman because she allows men to, again, be disgraceful, be disrespectful, be disloyal. Like, I can do what the fuck I want to do with this type of bitch. Like, yeah, I'm a champion her for that reason. It's for my own selfish gain and motive. It's not a thing of, no, we gotta say these hoes. We gotta help these hoes. No, he's trying to prop the hoe up, the dumb bitch up, so that he can get over on her. Like, no, you're my simp, lollipoppy. You're my easy lick. I need y'all to peep game. Like, let's not misconstrue what's going on. But it is a little bit of a simp lollipoppy going on, in the sense of him trying to kiss her ass and make it seem like, oh yeah, she a real woman. Like, yeah, but no, this not that. This is not a Captain Saber hoe ass nigga. This is a I can use a dumb bitch like that ass nigga. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let's get back into it.
And still stayed, that is a win.
See what I'm saying?
You know how many women are
Y'all
not
got a peep game. Oh yeah, you can do all this and she gonna still stay. Yeah, that's a win for us. So this is not really a simp lollipoppy. A simp lollipoppy is not looking for a win for men. I'm looking for a win for her. I'm a Captain Saver hoe ass. This not that. This I can use this dumb bitch. I need more dumb bitches to be like Cardi B.
gonna be okay with you having different babies the same time you're having a baby with them and still stay. That is a win. That is a woman who lets you have sex with other women and still be by your side. They don't make them like that no more. They don't make them like that no more.
If y'all don't finally
Actually, they do. Clearly, they do. Stefon is fucking all of them. Clearly, they do make bitches like Cardi B to where you can dog them out, cheat on them, neglect them, disrespect them, bring disgrace to their doorstep, and they still there. Stefon Diggs and his crew, anybody. Cardi B is not an anomaly. She is not somebody that is, just in a class of her own. No, all these bitches be on some dumb shit, which is why I example this. And I say, ladies, stop. This is not it. Don't pattern yourself after this type of shit. I don't care how much money this nigga got, how much clout, how fine he is, how good the dick is. What did I say last night? You shouldn't even be aware of how good the dick is. That's how much you steer clear of niggas like that. But what do they do each and every time? Oh, but he just misunderstood. What? The fuck out of here. Y'all love making excuses for ain't shit niggas. But then when it comes to a stand-up solid man, you got every excuse in the book to why you shouldn't deal with him. Yeah, he's nice, but yeah, he's a good guy, but yeah, he's a great man, but I don't know, something about him. Then when it comes to a Stefon Diggs ass nigga, I know he ain't got this going on and he be doing that to bitches and he be doing that to bitches, but he is good in this area. And the areas that he is good in all goes back to very superficial, surface level nonsense that in the grand scheme of life don't mean a motherfucking thing. This is what y'all do. So please don't try to twist the narrative and paint it out like, oh, Cardi B, she's one of a kind. No, it's a lot of bird brain bitches out here who will go for that type of shit. Cardi B got embarrassed. That was the only difference. The only difference was Cardi B got embarrassed. Why? Because ain't this the same bitch that I had to pay for a baby deletion for with my husband? Now you got this bitch sitting first row with mom dukes? I can't escape this bitch. She got embarrassed. Allegedly. The pre-girl that was sitting front row next to Stefon Diggs' mama, that wasn't Cardi B's first run-in with that hoe. Offset was fucking around with that bitch too. It was a rumor not too long ago that, yeah, Offset actually knocked that bitch up. They had to pay to get that taken care of. Because again, I'll go for the shit, but you know, don't embarrass me. Cardi B got embarrassed. But thinking that she not gonna go for embarrassing shit, oh, she will. Just don't do it too bad though. That's all. And sadly, it's a lot of women out here who, again, fit that same mold of what Cardi B is. I'll go for the bullshit. That's fine. Thank you, Daily Raver. Shout out to you for being a channel member for 20 months. It says, hey, y'all, I'm here for the time being. Not sure when I got to head out, but I'm listening to the truth telling. Everybody have a good one. Yeah, we're going to have a good one. And you too. All right. And thank you for being here. Hold on. Did I miss anybody? Because y'all know I get the going off. Thank you. Who? Forple, what does that say? Forple Media? I don't know, but shout out to you. It says, I pray for the future sanity of the children being born into all this ego-based drama. Oh, bars. And those are the people that we're not even thinking about. We're not thinking about the lasting effects that these type of decisions will have on our children, the embarrassment and the shame that this shit will have on our children. So that was a whole bar. Thank you, Del Rico. It says, peace, sister, speak that truth, as always. Okay, as always. Let me see. It's not let me scroll no more. Okay, I think I'm caught up on back at Prime. Let's get back into this. Okay, let me take it back.
Don't make them like that no more.
If y'all don't finally get the picture that men like Stefon Diggs don't give a fuck. I don't care what stature the woman is. I don't care if she was the queen of England, bitch. I don't care. She is Cardi B. Let me tell you, I learned a long time ago when Eric Benet cheated on Halle Berry, the woman that every man desired and wanted, I knew it was over. And I was young. I was a little girl then. It's over for me. When Beckett with the good hair was able to get Jay-Z, I knew it was over. The regular bitches, we don't stand a chance.
This plays back into what I said last night. A lot of women living vicariously through Cardi B. They see themselves in the Cardi B. So this is why they're going so hard to, again, try to fish for a win for her. Because you represent the basic, not that popping before the surgery. Like you represent the average typical bitch, you know what I'm saying, from around the way. So when I see you winning, that gives me hope. That gives me some kind of inspiration and motivation to think and believe that I can win too. I can go out here and find my Stefon Diggs too. So that's why they wanted so badly for Stefon's to be a Russell Wilson, but it wasn't. So her going into this whole layout as far as, you know, men cheating on Beyonce and men cheating on Halle Berry, you know, that was her confirmation that, yeah, we know the average bitch don't stand a chance then. If them bitches can't keep a man, if them bitches can't keep a man satisfied, then shit, you know, shit, I'm doomed. But I need y'all to peep the game. That is supporting my thesis of these women see themselves in Cardi B. That's why they needed for her to win so badly. That's why they needed for the baby to be a strategic thing of getting a bag. This is why they needed Stefon to be a level up and to come up for her. Because I see myself in Cardi B. And as a matter of fact, I'm better than Cardi B. So if Cardi B is beneath me and she can win, surely I can too. But ladies, I need y'all to understand that when you're dealing with ancient ass people, it does not matter. Okay? I need y'all to really thoroughly understand that. There are men out there who will not cheat on you, who will not dog you out, who will not disrespect you and bring disgrace to your family. There are men out there. But when it comes to ain't shit ass niggas, it don't matter how fine you are. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how good your vagina is. He gonna do what the fuck he gonna do. And we have got to stop thinking that our vagina and our looks and our loyalty and our love can change that. You can't change a motherfucking person but you. That's it. You have no control over that. But what you do have control over is who you entertain, who you choose to allow access to. And unfortunately, a lot of y'all are giving access to Stefon Diggs ass niggas, Offset ass niggas, and then complaining about them not being Russell Wilson. And it's ass backwards thinking. You not that fine, sis. Your sex is not that grand. And even if it were, it wouldn't matter. I want so desperately for us to understand that. You can't keep nan man who don't want to be kept. Same thing when it comes to these hoes. Brothers, y'all can vouch for this. You can't make a hoe be loyal. A hoe gonna be a hoe. It don't matter how much money you invest into her, how much love and support you give to her, she's still gonna be a hoe. Why y'all think so many men have given up on love and shit like that? Because they tried to change a hoe into a housewife and couldn't. Another thing, a lot of the housewives wanted to become hoes. Whoopsie. That's why a lot of men gave up on that shit. Like, damn, bitch, I put you up nice. You have to worry about a motherfucking thing. And you want to go outside for what? Because that's what all the real women said. That's what all the bad bitches said. I'm tired of being all cooped up in this house and shit. I'm tired of slaving for you. I'm tired of taking care of you. I'm tired. I gotta have a life too, knuckle. So even if you do find you a good, well put up woman that's a good wife and all that, that bitch want to be like Cardi B. This is why the men gave up on relationships. Even the good women want to be hoes. God damn. So it's the same thing on the flip side, sis. Same way you gonna do what the fuck you want to do, regardless of whom or what. These niggas the same way. So even bringing up, oh, men was cheating on Halle Berry, and men was cheating on Beyonce, and men was dogging out this girl, and that means nothing. Looks don't factor into that shit. Popularity, fortune, fame don't factor into that shit. The nigga ain't shit. He ain't gonna be shit with nobody. Message. Hold on. Thank you, Successful says even married women are offering box. You know what I'm saying? This is why people don't even respect marriage today. And word on the streets is the married bitches are the biggest hoes. Making me just look so bad. That's why I be calling y'all ass out. It's foreplay. That's a foreplay. I'm gonna need you to do a little bit better on that spelling. That's a foreplay to me. They don't say no damn foreplay. Put a L-E-Y or something on it. E-H. You know, 4-P-L-E-H. You know, that can be like a foreplay. I can see that. But foreplay, that's what it looked like. But I appreciate you. Did I miss anybody? I think I'm caught up. But yeah, you know, it's the same shit. If you deal with ain't shit ass niggas, look, that's just what it is.
However, what Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, it's as old as time. The story is as old as time. Ladies, what you got betwixt your legs in your bank account don't matter to a nigga that don't give a fuck. I don't care. It don't matter. These niggas, the one thing you can count on most of these niggas to do is to make you look stupid. And that's not all of them, because there's some really, really good black men out here in this world, y'all. But they got a whole bunch of ain't nothing ass niggas. And a lot of times they show you who they is before you lay in a bed with them, before you give them your body, before you give them a child.
Exactly. Which is why I don't understand why y'all making Stefon Diggs out to be just like this trash ass dude that did Cardi B so wrong. No, Cardi B knew what the fuck she was doing, what she was signing up for. She played her damn self. That's the catch to all of this. I know my title says Cardi B got played by Stefon, but no, actually, Cardi B got played by her motherfucking self herself by dealing with Stefon. Because again, the writing was on the wall. The writing was on her walls. The writing was in her walls. Come on, Cardi. Silly shit.
They show you who they is. Cardi B just probably one of the women she didn't care for. She knew he was there for a good time, not a long time, and she probably was okay with that.
Stop it. See, this is where I gotta call y'all out. Because on one hand, I see these bitches out here trying to make an excuse and say, oh, Cardi B, you know she got done so wrong, and that's why she took her power back and she left that nigga. Then on the flip side, you got hoes trying to cape for her and say, you know, she was cool with because she ain't take the nigga serious no way. That's the fuck she did. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow y'all to make it seem like, oh, see, Cardi B ain't never took that nigga serious. She was just there for a little time, not a long time. No, Cardi B wanted this nigga to be her saving grace. She wanted this nigga to be her Sierra story. Y'all gotta stop. That's what I'm saying. Cardi B got played, period. All this caping shit gotta die. It gotta die. She was cool with it because she knew he was there for a little time and a good time, not a long time. No, Cardi B was in love with this nigga. Let's be abundantly clear. Cardi B is the type of female that would tell a man, oh, no, it's cool. We can just be friends with benefits. I ain't looking for nothing serious either. Then you buy her a bag of Cheeto Puffs and give her some good dick. Now she in love. Who was that bitch you was talking to? Like, why are you worried about it? Oh, that's just a bitch I'm fucking. A bitch you fucking. What you mean? Like, Cardi, you told me from the jump you was gonna be cool with this arrangement. We ain't got no strings attached. We just kicking it. You can't tell me otherwise. Cardi B is that type of bitch who will talk a good game. Oh yeah, I'm just outside. I'm just doing me. Buy her a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos and hit it from the bike real good one day. All that shit go out the window. Oh, you my man, my man, my man. Fuck all these bitches. You need to stop playing games with me. See, y'all be giving mixed signals. You got me out here meeting your family. You buying me Cheeto Puffs and, you know, Hershey's cookies and cream and shit. And you fucking me real good at night and shit. Like, what are we? Bitch, I told you what the fuck this was. I do this to every bitch. This ain't nothing sweet, nigga. I give everybody cookies and cream. I give everybody damn Cheeto Puffs and shit, bitch. I let everybody meet the moms. Shit. So, I mean, y'all gotta stop trying to make it seem like Cardi B is not this lover girl ass bitch. Cardi B is the type of female who tries to play that good game of, oh no, I'm a city girl, I'm a hot girl, I'm outside, fuck these niggas. Then she fuck these niggas and then fall in love with these same niggas that she fucking. Please. You can't convince me otherwise. And do I even hold that against Cardi B? No. Only thing I hold against Cardi B is doing this shit in the first place. But as far as women being out here trying to, again, do what niggas do, that's going to backfire on us every time. We are extremely emotional and attached beings. You can't escape your nature, ma'ams. You can't. That's why it is imperative that we do not sleep around that we do not be out here entertaining niggas that we have no real future with. This is why that is so important, because of our nature. Our nature is designed for us to get attached, to fall in love. Come on now, with any nigga that we fucking, any guy that you're spending a large amount of time with. Come on now, you gonna do that. So I'm not really holding it against her. Only thing I'm gonna say is, why are you doing that with niggas that you know don't mean you well, who are not good for you, who would not make a great husband, father to your children? That's my only gripe. But a woman gonna be a woman. Don't ever fall for that whole thing of, oh, we can be friends with benefits. No, that bitch gonna, it's a matter of time before she catches feelings. And that shit can end very deadly. Y'all gotta be very careful with females. You have to. It's in our nature. I don't care how much of a player she try to be. No, we can keep it playing. Like, no, like we just fucking around, you know, we just chilling. I don't care what kind of front and facade she gives you. Her nature is undefeated. It's only so much dick I can take before it's like, okay, nigga, what, are we together or not? It's only so much quality time and shit before I'm like, oh, okay, like I think my son name gonna be Stefon. Like, yeah, we gonna name the son Stefon. Like, bitch, what you coming up with baby names for? Like, again, I'm just dicking you. I'm not picking you. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Cherry said that's why I want a simp. Charity, you don't want a simp. Okay. Let's be very abundantly clear that no woman really wants a simp. You're going to get very bored with him. You're not going to respect him. And yeah, it's just not going to be something that's long lasting. You know what I'm saying? And your nature, Charity, is undefeated. Your nature is going to one day call for you to find a man that has some kind of backbone, that can be a great provider, protector, leader, and teacher, and not somebody you can walk all over and you'll get turned the fuck off and upset and angry because he don't know how to properly lead you, guide you, help you, teach you. You're gonna get pissed off. So again, be careful with these females, y'all. They a lie. I want a simp. No, they don't. No, they don't. Let the right situation arise. She's gonna be like, where is you? Why you didn't protect me from my damn self, nigga? Oh, I was just bowing down and obeying you, baby. I had thought that you wanted me to just go with the flow and, you know, give you whatever you want. I did, but that hurt me down the line. Why you didn't be a man and step up and say, nah, don't do that? Now look at me. So, no, you don't, Charity. You lying. But let's continue.
Fuck, she got the money to do it. But child, listen, y'all, listen. These men, you can count.
Okay, again, with this money talk. Y'all pissing me off with this money talk. Oh, yeah, you know, she got the money to do that. She got this to do that. I need y'all to understand female nature, ladies. I need y'all to understand female nature, ladies. Money does not mean a motherfucking thing when it comes to us. If we do not have the stability, security, love, support, companionship, chemistry, and bond from a man, stop sleeping on our nature, feeling like, oh, the money can replace this. The money can fulfill this. No, it can't. It only goes so motherfucking far. Even in regards to a man, let's clock this. Let's clock this. This is the same reason why a woman can deal with a man who, let's say, does not have a lot of money, but due to the fact of him being, again, a great leader, provider, he's a masculine man, she'll go for that. So even still, money is not the end all be all. when it comes to our nature. If you can provide us with a certain standard of living, a certain comfort level, that money shit, and you got all of this, it kind of goes out the door. It's levels to this shit, y'all. And we got to stop acting stupid and ignorant, blind, deaf, and dumb. Like, oh, she got the money to do it. It don't mean nothing. The bitch still miserable. Why? Because she does not have the loyalty of a man, the stability and security of a man. Right. Safety, security. Like this is what women in our nature yearn for. You don't have to have a whole bunch of money. If you are able to provide me with a certain level of living, a certain standard of living, and I'm comfortable and I'm cool, and I feel safe, I feel loved, I feel respected, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What are you doing with what you got? That right there is what counts. This is why you can also be presented with a female that has more money than every guy she was ever with, she was richer than. Every guy that can possibly approach her, she got way more money than. Right? And yet, she's still feeling, like I need a man around. I'll take care of you as long as you can, you do this for me and do that for me. Give me the stability and security that I need, the support and love that I need. Bitches doing that. Let's take it another level. This is how you can also have these women out here who have a whole bunch of money and they're still incomplete. Why? Because again, my nature as a woman says, I need to be with a man that is a great provider, leader, teacher, lover, nurturer. And when I say provider, I need y'all to peep game with me. And I need y'all to go a little bit deeper than just this whole typical surface value thing of, oh, he makes way more money than me. A man can be a great provider and not make more money than you. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? Do y'all know how many women are out here? I believe the first person who comes to mind is Fantasia. Another person that comes to mind is, what was that one lady's name? She the vegan lady? The vegan lady. What's her name, y'all? Put it in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, they were with men who on paper, no, he does not make more money than her. He is not more successful than her. However, he's a grown-ass masculine man that's assertive, that's a great leader, right? Yeah, Tabitha Brown. There's women out there to where on paper, no, I'm way more successful than the man I have. But y'all don't know the level of, again, provision, masculinity that this man possesses, to where he can even navigate me and guide me and help me properly. I need y'all to understand that. Being a great provider has nothing to do with a dollar amount per se. On the flip side, you can have a guy who makes a whole bunch of money, but he's not a good provider. Why not? Because he does not know how to properly manage money, distribute money. He's very careless with spending habits. He's irresponsible. He does not invest properly. So being a great provider goes way deeper than, oh yeah, I'll make this amount of money. No. And it's very sad that so many women will try to do that. And they find out the hard way that, oh damn, this actually goes a little bit deeper than him just having this amount of money. Yeah, it does. What does he do with the money that he has? How can he even help you to amplify and grow the money that you have? That's what a man does. A man manages very well. We need that as women. That's the part right there that we don't understand. You need a man to manage you respectfully. I'm not saying he dictates you and controls you and is abusive, and I ain't saying none of that. But yeah, you need the management of a man. And when I say a man, I'm talking about a grown ass masculine, no nonsense, loving, caring, great leader, great teacher. You need that. You need his management, bitch. Stop playing with yourself. And the Cardi B's of the world, they lack the proper management. This nigga all over the damn place. He fucking this bitch, fucking up her shit, bringing this baby into the world, fucking up they shit. He not a good manager. That's what the Cardi B's of the world are looking for, a good manager. Money, dad, I don't care about that. Not for real, for real. But nigga, I got my own money. But can you manage me properly? Can you help me? Can you save me from my damn self? Because I'm going to need that sometimes. That's what women are missing. And sleeping on that element and aspect of womanhood is doing y'all a terrible service. And some of y'all are so discombobulated that y'all feel like y'all can manage a man. No, you can't. And that's going to get fucked up every time. Cardi B also gives me the impression that she's battling with that. Like, she's battling with the idea of having a man to manage her and also being able to be a boss chick and manage him and call the shots when it comes to him. And unfortunately, it's a lot of women out there who have that internal conflict where it's like, no, I want a man to be able to do this, but my ego won't allow this. And so it's like a battle. But yeah, all this money talk, she got money, so it ain't nothing to her. That's bullshit. That's not even how your nature wired you, man. You need a man. And I don't care what y'all talking about. She'll pick me. That's why I can't get with that bitch. Because she just a little bit too male-centered for me. Bitch, we all male-centered. It's just varying degrees. Fuck out of here. I'm going to be real with you. I ain't going to lie. It's just varying degrees.
A good time, not a long time, and she probably was okay with that.
No, she
got the money to do it.
She wasn't okay with it, which is why she stormed out and unfollowed the nigga and all this. She thought that she could manage him and change him and then get him to one day, someday properly manage her, and it backfired. Stop trying to give this bitch a W. It's not. It's not.
But child, listen, y'all, listen. These men, you can count on most of them to make you look stupid.
Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, and back in the news. Okay, so Cardi B and Stefon, I guess they unfollowed each other. Okay, and my thing is, how many times do a man have to show you who he really is before you believe him? How many times do you have to be publicly humiliated before you understand that you are no different or no better than anybody else in that man's life? One thing a man gonna do is him. And I'll be honest with you, I think Stefon told everybody what it was. I think he a real player. Regardless of whatever the scandals that go on, I think each and every one of those women knew exactly what time it was.
I believe so too. The only difference was Cardi B was in the mindset of, I can change this though. Like, I know he doing this and I know he got that going on, but I can tweak it. I can manage a man. And she got thoroughly humbled.
But I think that because a lot of you all love Cardi so much that you delusional about her being naive. Listen, a man is going to be who he is. The only difference is how you play that man. A lot of women are scared to do a man how they do you. Like, if he's doing him, why you not doing you? You understand what I'm saying? If you a single woman, meaning that you're not married, because you are single until you're married.
You losing me, sis. Hold on, let's take this back. I was with you for a second. Now you lost me.
Listen, a man is gonna be who he is. The only difference is how you play that man. A lot of women are scared to do a man how they do you.
You can't do a man how they do you. And see, this is where I gotta call y'all asses out each and every time. Y'all keep trying to do a nigga worse than a nigga can do. You can't. We are not the same. Y'all will keep playing yourselves each and every time, trying to do a nigga how he does you. It's not going to hit the same. It's not, ma'am. This is bad advice. This is bad advice. Oh yeah, y'all just need. This is what she's saying in a nutshell, in my opinion. In a nutshell, this woman is saying, oh, just do these niggas how they do you. If you're gonna deal with that type of nigga, let's stop there. Why are you even encouraging these women out here to deal with niggas that's like this? That's the problem. That's the problem. Why are we not saying, you know what? Just don't fuck around with this dude at all. Why is that not the message? Why is the message, oh yeah, if you fuck around with a nigga like that, no, ain't no ifs. Ain't no wins. Don't. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the fucking problem with our generations. This right here is the problem with the young women and young men coming up behind us. We don't have prevention. No. We have medicine. When you get sick, take this pill. How about we do preventative measures to not get sick at all, bitch? Y'all be pissing me off with this. Then, on top of that, y'all will be out here really trying to be in your big dick energy. And ladies, you have a vagina. Yeah, these niggas out here walk around with their big dick. Bitch, you walk around with your big dick. And you walk around with your big old balls that you gonna bounce. And you be out here doing it. You be out here slaying these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hit these niggas from the back. What? Do y'all know how crazy y'all sound? And look. And each and every time it's gonna backfire on you. Silly shit. Why would you even want to be in a situation to where you have to do a nigga bad? Because this nigga was doing you bad. No, I just don't deal with the niggas. Get you a grown-ass masculine man. And stop playing with yourself. Because a lot of y'all are playing with yourselves. No, I know he ain't shit nigga, but I think like with the right amount of love and good pussy and, pork chops that, because I know how to make me a real good pork chop. I think that I can just kind of sort of get him to change a little bit and, just like stop all these games and shit that he be playing. But, I just really feel like he just ain't never had no real down ass bitch like me. So once I enter into the equation, I'm going to go ahead and do a little girl math and subtract them other bitches. And then we going to go ahead and run it up and live happily ever after. Bitch said every stupid however. How well did it work? You the 15th baby mama trying to make a nigga wife you up. If he ain't wiped the other bitches who came before you, who are in alignment with his program. Let's clock it, y'all. Cardi B is out of pocket. Whoopsie. You are out of pocket, bitch. I got other bitches out here who finer than you, more down with the program than you, probably got better bodies than you, and it is probably a little bit natural. We don't know. Probably got better sex and everything than you, and I ain't even wiped them bitches up. So what you think I'ma do with you and you out of pocket? And you ain't the baddest. Bitch, if you don't go sit down, I mean, my hoes that's in check, I ain't wiped them up. They act right. They submissive, supportive, sexy, superhead, sex superb. Should I continue with the alliteration? They all that. I ain't gave nan one of them bitches a ring. Loyalty, commitment. I had babies on each and every last one of them hoes. And you think you special? And you the last one in? Bitch, again, please shut the fuck up. And what pisses me off, you all, is that we will have women out here who are supposed to be our elders telling us, hey, if you're going to deal with them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying, then you're going to have to do them niggas like how they do you, and you can't. First things first, you shouldn't be dealing with them at all. Second off, when you do deal with them and you get in your feelings and you try to pull a them on them, you gonna just please believe you're gonna be the one that looks dumb. You're gonna be the one that's a slut, a whore, a pass around, a for the streets ass bitch. Just please understand that. And if you cool with that, then great, go ahead. But I can bet my last dollar, a lot of you chicks out there are not gonna be cool with that setup. To where you look like a goofy, you look like a whore, you look like a pass around. So, I mean, my advice would be just don't deal with those type of niggas at all. You know? And I don't want to hear shit about, oh, but these niggas be tricking us. They be tricking us. Y'all always blaming the woman. But what about these niggas? They be tricking us. Y'all want me to lie? I can't do it, baby. I can't. You want me to lie? I'm going to be brutally honest. Do you want to say that, nigga? I'm going to say it. Because y'all be playing way too fucking much. 9 times out of 10, there was no trickery involved. No, it wasn't. There was no, oh, he pulled the wool over my eyes. He led me on. He led me astray. It was none of that. 9 times out of 10, a lot of these ain't shit ass dudes which I love to deal with, they not only showed you what it was, but a lot of them are bold enough to tell you what it is. Y'all want me to lie? I can't do it, baby. I can't. Not today. So I guess essentially what I'm trying to say is these bitches be knowing. You wasn't tricked. You wasn't lied to. There was no cover up. No, he showed you his resume. And y'all piss me off every time when y'all try to, twist a narrative and spin a narrative and make it seem like Cardi B she just was not aware. She knew what the fuck it was. So again, my advice would be just to steer clear of niggas like this. Cardi B would have fared so much better if she just would have divorced her husband and walked the fuck away, been single for about 2 or 3 years, and focus on her career and her kids and shit like that. But she couldn't do that. See, Cardi B's of the world are the real pick-me's. Whoopsie. They're the real pick-me's to where I'm just so desperate for any piece of a man. I don't care what kind of man he is, just as long as I can try to front and stunt on the last nigga. Because again, she's insecure. So she gets her validation off of the guys that she's dealing with. In my humble opinion. But I think it is extremely dangerous to be out here telling these women out here to do these niggas like how they do us, instead of just not dealing with the niggas who do you dirty at all. Because if you do follow that advice of doing these ain't shit niggas like how they do us, baby, when I tell you it's going to be catastrophic. When it comes to your name, your reputation, your peace, man. So that I mean, she was cooking a little bit at first, but now she just cooked. Now you just cooked the whole motherfucking conversation. Oh, if you gonna deal with these niggas, don't deal with these niggas. Get you a man.
A lot of women are scared to do a man how they do you. Like, if he's doing him, why you not doing you?
I wish I would be scared to do these niggas at all. Like, oh, I ain't gonna fuck around with him. I might end up with a baby and the nigga ain't gonna stick around. I'm scared to fuck him. I wish I would be scared to even fuck around with these niggas at all.
You understand what I'm saying? If you a single woman, meaning that you're not married. Because you are single until you're married. Until you sign that piece of paper and take on that man's last name, baby girl, you single. I don't care if you got his baby or what have you or whatever. You are single until you married. But there are a lot of women who date men like Stefon Diggs, but you scared to do you. You want to put on this good, this goody two-shoe role or try to be supportive. That man is going to humble you. He going to hurt and humble you all at the same time because he's going to do him. If you're going to deal with that type of man, deal with him accordingly and do you.
You don't deal with that type of nigga at all. And that is where y'all piss me off. It shouldn't be no if you do, if and when you do. It shouldn't be none of that shit. It should be stop. Don't do that shit at all. They playing on the likes, y'all. I know y'all lying. Let me check my likes. Hold on, let me check the likes. Oh, y'all playing. So y'all mean to tell me got almost 500 people in the building, but I only got 298 likes? Not even 300. Not 299. 298. And y'all know I've been cooking for over an hour. Don't disrespect me. Thank you, Carrington. It says they've been playing with your live notification for weeks. I luckily caught this. What's up, people? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all know YouTube does not like this real shit. They do not support live streams, so they're gonna block us when it comes to the notification and shit. So the least you can do is hit the like button. The like button helps. Y'all see what Carrington just said? He had to go and manually search Little Big Sis. So, hey, get the damn likes up and stop playing. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if I miss anybody. Gansey says he's a simp in disguise. He flowers and candy until he gets what he wants. Then the excuse to bounce is you got ugly. You got ugly feet. You better watch Boomerang. I don't know about that. That the nigga that I play at the beginning, he gives let me champion and prop up the insecure, I'll tolerate anything that a man does to me just so I can have a man. Like, he gives me that so that he'll be able to take advantage and reap the benefits of dealing with that type of woman. So if I create this new standard to where women are this, I get to take advantage of that. So I don't even get that he's one of those simp lollipoppies who gonna wine and dine you and then switch up. Nah, I'm not doing that. You gonna wine and dine me and let me do what the fuck I want to do, because that's what a real woman is. Like, he gives me that. It's very much so a sort of reverse psychology type of deal. Thank you, Omni. It says another example of a woman trying to tame a wild beast. Man, you ain't lying. It says Beauty and the Beast fairy tale. LOL. Man, bars. But I'm gonna say this though, Omni. This is my point, Omni. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I cannot believe y'all see that damn banner down there and y'all not following the damn directions. That's crazy. But I'm gonna say this though, Omni. You can't tame any man. Women go wrong with that shit too, Omni. You can't tame a beast. You can't tame a masculine man that's a good quality man. You can't tame shit when it comes to a man doing him. What this lady say? These men gonna do them. They're going. That's facts. A man is going to do him. So you can't tame nobody. But it makes it 1,000,000 times worse when you are of the mindset that, oh, I can tame a beast. Bitch, you're going to play yourself every motherfucking time. You're going to be disappointed every damn time. Because not only can you not tame a good quality man, but you damn for sure can't contain no beast ass nigga. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's stop. Let's stop trying to make this be something that it's not. Let's stop trying to cape for Cardi B and make it seem like, oh no, this a win for her. And this really was, her way of having a come up. See, y'all not thinking too deep. Y'all gotta peep the game. Cardi B, she had a baby so she can get that NFL check. This nigga getting ready not to have a damn NFL check. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all still out here making up different scenarios to twist around to make Cardi B be a champion. She's not. And what's sad is that you still have a lot of chicks out here thinking that what Cardi B did is okay. And I'm here to, again, illustrate the point that it is not. This was not cute. This was not something to try to recreate. Nothing. This is pitiful, nasty, trashy work. And I really do feel sorry for these children. While y'all out here trying to cape for Cardi and make it seem like her having a baby was, her way of trying to finesse a bag, that's nasty work. Why would y'all even make that to be something that's a W? Y'all don't give a fuck about these kids, clearly. Y'all don't give a damn about these kids. Fuck them kids. Get the bag. That baby just, y'all not really peeping kind. My good sis, she getting ready to run up a bag off that baby. And y'all thought that was really a flex. Nasty. So we're not going to take into account or consideration, the mental emotional turmoil that this will one day have on the child or children. Because again, allegedly, word on the curb is Cardi B's other children don't even look at that baby that she has by Stefon like it's their sibling. That's the rumor. Like, that baby ain't by my daddy. Fuck that baby. That's the rumor, allegedly. So it could even be some kind of tension amongst the kids, but we don't think that far. Anything so we can champion the city girl, hot girl hoes. I said what I said. I thank you all so very much for pulling up with me once again to discuss this. I'm done with the conversation until further notice, but I can't allow you all to continue on with this foolishness, making it seem like, oh no, Cardi B, you know, she got him. She showed him. No, he showed her. Cardi B got played, period, full stop. Let's stop the cap. But I love y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Did I miss anybody? I don't know. But thank you so much, John Till. Thank you, Grady. Thank you, the main lion. Thank you, Clarence. Thank you, Game Changer. Thank you, Golden Standard. Thank you, Prime. Thank you, Del Rico. Thank you, Foreplay Media. Thank you, Deadly Raver. Thank you, Successful MD. Thank you, Omni Designs. Thank you, Gansey, and thank you, Carrington. All right. And thank you all very much for being here and pulling up with us. And again, please be sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe, because YouTube be hating on the live streams and shit. So y'all got to help us out on the live streams. Okay. But yeah. Let me see. Was it everybody? I believe it was. Okay. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Let me check my likes real quick. Let me see. Did y'all do what y'all need to do? Y'all did not do what y'all need to do. We should have at least 400 likes. At least 400. Really, we should have 450. But I mean, hey, maybe you a Cardi B fan and you mad as fuck. I don't know. Fuck you, bitch. You just a pick me ass bitch. You just Jellica Cardi B rich. You just Jellica Cardi B. All right, sis. Go off. Do your big one. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads.
Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruption. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.